Welcome once again to the Sit Down, where we talk all things womanhood, all things wifehood, all things lifestyle, all things parenthood. So today we're going to be talking about a very, very difficult topic, which is hijacking. I mean, the crime rate in South Africa is pretty high and we want to be prepared for the worst. It's never easy dealing with the reality of that. It might just happen to you. So here are some tips on how to deal with things during a hijacking incident. In the case of a hijacking, here are some points to remember. Number one, always remember that no car or possession is more important than that of you or your family's lives. Cars and possessions can always be replaced, but lives cannot. So under no circumstance, lose your temper, argue, threaten, or challenge the hijacker. Number two, they are just as nervous as you are. They're nervous to start with. So if you upset them, they might even retaliate or hurt you or your family. Point number three, when you're approached by a hijacker, put your hands up. It doesn't matter what you're busy with. Put your hands up. The perpetrators need to see that where your hands are. They need to feel comfortable and not feel threatened at all. Number four, do not make eye contact with your hijacker. It makes them nervous because they think that you can identify them later. Number five, try to observe as many things about them as you can without looking them directly in the eyes. It can be useful information you can use later to describe to the police who these people are, what they look like, what they could have been wearing. Number six, if you have a baby in the car seat behind you, do not get out of the car without your baby. Keep your eyes averted, but tell the hijacker that you're going to take your baby out of the car and that you're not causing any trouble. It would probably be the most difficult thing that you'll ever have to do, but do not under any circumstance panic or scream at the hijackers. Just turn, unclip the baby, take the baby out of the car seat. Do not make any sudden movements or unexpected movements that you have not communicated. When you take the baby out, move away from the car as soon as possible. Point number seven, have a code word that you can use with your children in the case of an emergency. This will avert them to the danger that is ahead and to be more attentive and move out the car as quickly as possible without asking too many questions or causing any alarm to the hijackers. Young children must exit the vehicle with you on the same side as you, through the same side door. Do not get separated at all. Move away from the car as soon as possible. Older children may exit the vehicle on their own, but it is important for you to tell them to stay calm, to not argue, to not shout, and not to scream. There are really no rules as to how you must react during a hijacking. It is probably more sensible to respond with your instinct and to gauge the perpetrator. But as the events unfold, manage the situation. No situation or criminal is the same, and no criminal's mood is the same, or reaction times or reaction is going to be the same. Just really stay calm, and it is best to be alert at all times and trust your instinct and trust yourself to respond to the circumstances as best as you can, to the benefit of both you and your children.